Hi everyone. A while ago, I challenged my friends to a quiz based off around the game Mario is Missing. This was definitely the worst idea I've chosen to make in a while, especially with some people. But before we get into that, I know you guys want to see that, but real quick, we're going to go about the background of this entire thing, because honestly, this is the entire channel is historical things, and it's not a gaming thing. But if you want to skip to the best moments or whatever, just it's right there. I don't know, somewhere on the screen. So a little thing about the background. Mario's Missing was created by the company Software Toolworks. That was I'm looking at their Wikipedia right now. It was founded in 1980 and they made a lot of games before this. Their first game was Airport in 1980. But for our purposes for today, we're just going to go straight to 1993, where Mario is Missing was developed by Software Toolworks, and this was one of a couple games. They collaborated with Nintendo, I think, to make edutainment games. Basically, edutainment games are games to help educate, mainly for kids. So essentially, we have Mario's Missing, and then we have Mario's Early Years, Fun with Letters, and then Mario's Time Machine. This is probably the successor to Mario's Missing, although it's interesting how Mario's Missing and Mario's Time Machine came out at the exact same time. Interesting. But the thing is that these games are very notorious, especially as a Luigi protagonist game. It is very notorious. Fun fact, actually, people say this is the first game. Mario's Missing is the first Luigi solo adventure game. That's actually wrong. That's wrong. It's actually Luigi's Hammer Toss. But essentially, those were the games. This is the background behind it. And Mario's Missing specifically, I was going to talk about Time Machine or whatever. In Mario's Missing, you go around the world answering questions, trying to figure out where you are first, and then you answer questions, visit landmarks, that kind of thing. And what I wanted to do, because as a sane human being, I decided to play the game. It was something. It was something, especially when trying to get all the questions available in the game. And I played the SNES version, not the PC or the NES version. I think there's the only other versions available besides the SNES. PC is known for that Luigi stare. You know the one. That cold stare. And then there's the NES one that is just completely insane looking, that like I don't even know what's going on in the gameplay when I look at it online, but whatever. So I used the SNES version, and so I went to all the locations in the game, tried to get every single question in the game files, and there is a website for this. I will be fair, there was a website for this. But it didn't give me I don't know why I didn't do this, actually. I think I tried to do it, I tried to copy and paste it from like the website onto the Google Slides, which is how I did this, but it didn't work, or something happened. I don't know. Anyway, I did the long and tedious process of manually typing everything out. Was this a bad idea? Probably. Was it funny, though? Absolutely. So here's the thing. I made a game show. And the game show was against my friends. I have a bunch of friends in this house and my other friends that live outside of this house, where they competed for a chance to win a fabulous reward. And basically they would have to answer questions. You'll see the rules eventually here in a minute when I cut into the video, or into the funny bits or whatever you'd call it. But yeah, so I'm going to explain the rules in the video, but they were all fighting for one specific thing. Is that how I want to go about this? I don't know. They were trying to find... No, I can do better than that. I was trying to find who wants to win $20. This is the game show. Where you want to win $20. Do you guys want to win? Do you want to win $20, Ryan?
Oh yeah, I want to win $20.
Okay,
dude,
great.
I could do so much with
that is
money.
Absolutely amazing. Now here's the thing, right? You're gonna answer 12 questions, and then if you get all of them, you win. That's the idea. But if you get one wrong, you lose. Sound simple enough?
What?
That's it.
All
Just
right.
one and you're done. All right. Perfect. So we got a couple categories here.
What the fuck?
All right, we got a couple categories here. Yeah, usually a game show likes to record or just like lets people choose what they want to do and stuff like that, like what options. We're not going to do that. Instead, what the idea is we're going to use this wheel to decide what your fate is going to be. So isn't that going to be fun? You get the no freedom of speech today. Isn't that going to be amazing? Are you ready to let fate decide your entire life at this point?
Yeah, of course. Let's do it.
Thank God I almost got San Francisco.
There are 3 places that you can choose from. That choose is actually a strong word. I would let you decide, but unfortunately we're not letting you decide.
Let the wheel decide.
No, we're letting the random number generator decide. It's slightly different, but that's fine.
Okay, I see.
And then there are 3 questions. This is so that, you know, we have people not get the same question twice or whatever. Miss Liberty looks a lot like A, Sculptor's mom. B, let's see here. B, Lily Langtree, sorry. C, Marie Antoinette, or D, Mary Todd Lincoln.
I don't even care. It's wrong. It's C.
Why? Why do you say it's wrong? Why do you say it? Why do you say it's C?
Why do I say it's C? Because I fucking hate Marie Antoinette. So it'd be funny.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, that's my final answer.
Are you sure that's your final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer.
Tony. Tony. Tony, are you sure?
I don't think I was thinking of my answer.
Tony, okay, I'll tell you now. Tony, you have 3 50-50s, okay? Throughout the entire 12 questions.
I don't care, Marie Antoinette.
No, are you sure, Tony, that this is your final answer?
Buddy.
Tony, is that your final answer? Are you sure?
Are
you sure that C is your final? Are you sure? The arch of Hadrian Arch is made of A, marble, B, plaster, C, euros, or G, granite, or D, granite. Now I'll give you a minute to look over everything because this is kind of a question and a half.
I mean, since this is Greece, I really want to say euros, but something's
telling you it's not going to be euros.
Option.
Yeah,
something just seems a little off about that. It's probably there to, make you think that's what it actually is.
Oh, absolutely. I put that in there just for reasons.
There's 2 options that I'm really debating.
Okay, tell me your thought process behind this. Because I want to hear I think the audience wants to hear your thought process behind this.
Okay. So here's my sort of line of thought.
Okay.
Greece is a place with a lot of rocks.
Yeah.
I think. And Athens is no different because it's in Greece.
Really? Okay.
I'm thinking probably it's marble or granite.
Okay.
Or maybe plaster. So it's kind of, I guess, 1 out of 3. I feel like this is probably a trick question, but I guess I'll go with marble.
Is marble your final answer?
Yes.
All right, Ryan. You're correct! That is, in fact, the first correct answer from you, Ryan. That is amazing. You'll love to see it around here. You'll love to see it. All right. I am so glad you got that because that would be the most depressing thing of all time if you messed it up. Okay.
And I can already taste this $19 Fortnite card I'm about to get.
Nah, buddy, you can't give me these meme answers and not expect me to pick them. Give me Marie Antoinette.
Dude. Are you sure that's your final answer? Which of the 3 types of Greek columns is best represented? A, Ionic, B, Doric, C, Ironic, or D, round? This is for the entirety of the Parthenon itself. Not just, that's basically what it's trying to go for.
Do I get to see a picture of the Parthenon or not?
I'm feeling generous. Why not? Let me see here. because like most people don't even kind of know what it looks like or like can identify what it kind of looks like based off the columns. Sorry, that took a second. There you go. That's a kind of a closer kind of look of it. And just to keep in mind, I probably won't do this for the other ones. This is just because it's the first round and I don't want you to get out that fast.
All right, I'm gonna go with Dork.
Dork, is that your final answer, good sir?
Yes.
Alrighty, Mr. Rex, you're correct. That is the first one. I expected you to get that right because I know you know your columns very well. And that is what I love to see about it. I don't
want this recording to last 5 minutes, dude. I am 99.999% sure it's wrong, but I think it's funny to pick Marie Antoinette.
I'm not gonna let you pick her, by the way. This is only question 1. The aim of sumo wrestling is to force the opponent A, out of the ring, B, to eat special foods, C, to put on fancy aprons, or D, to blink. What are you thinking? What do you think here?
I'm pretty sure it's A.
Are you sure?
I know for a fact it's A.
So
because I used to do wrestling in middle school, and regular like US based wrestling has the same ring that sumo does, except with a couple extra rules.
Okay, so you're locking in A.
I'm locking in on A.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Mr. Matt, you're correct. I don't know why I was gonna have to. I did not mean to hold that off. That you seem very confident about that. I should not have held that off for too long. I'm not gonna lie, dude. If you chose this, you're doing worse than Xavier, dude. I'm telling you now.
Okay. What's the correct answer? Either the sculptor's mom or Lily Langtree. Lily Langtree. Marie Antoinette's French. Mary Todd Lincoln.
I like how you got serious now. Like you're actually trying the moment you actually realize you lose against Xavier.
So it has to be Lily Langtree. So I'm picking Marie Antoinette as my final answer.
The Opera House is built on A, and someone's home. I don't know how to pronounce that. Don't worry about it. B, Sydney Beach. C, Benalong Point, or D, Opera Lane.
I'm allowed to ask questions, right?
Yes, I can answer them if I really want to, but sometimes I just might not say anything. So go ahead, ask some questions.
Of course. So I have a better chance of not lowering this. Can I get a 50-50 chance?
Alrighty, Mr. Xavier, that 50-50 chance is going to be used. All right, so the answers I'm going to take out are B, Sydney Beach, and D, Opera Lane. I'm taking those out of the picture for you.
Okay, so it's A or C?
Correct.
Probably going to be wrong, but you know what? I'll try and gamble.
And what would that be?
Is it A, an Aborigines home?
Are you sure this is your final answer?
Yes, why not?
Are you sure that is your final answer?
You know what, whatever. I'll change it to Benalong Point. C, I guess.
All right.
Whatever.
Are you sure that's your final answer?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Yeah.
Locking in C, Benalong Point. Mr. Xavier, you're correct. That is the correct answer. Let's go. You got the first correct answer, buddy. Congratulations. You got a point on the board.
Let's go.
Tony, is that your final answer?
No, I picked Lily Langtree.
Tony, are you sure that's your final answer?
Which one? Lily Langtree or Marie Antoinette?
Are you sure either of them are your final answer?
I think it'd be funny to get it wrong.
Tony, are you sure? The Great Pyramid tips the scale at A, 2.5 million tons, B, 300,000 or 30,000 kilograms, C, 15 million slugs, or D, 755 pounds. Some of these may be right, others may be wrong.
Let's see.
Any of these stick out to you? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking A.
A, why is that?
I don't know.
Why not C? Why not the 15 million slugs, huh?
I could not imagine how heavy 15 million slugs are.
Right, and you don't even know how much. We don't know how much this thing could weigh. So, oh, sorry. We don't know how much this could weigh. Like it's big, but you know, it's up to you. I'm obviously I know the answer, so I can't just say anything. But it's up to you.
All right, screw it. Why not? Let's say 15 million slugs.
No, David, come on. David, don't do this to me, David. This is the first round. You know better than that.
All right.
You want those 20
Fine.
bucks. You need those 20 bucks, boy.
Okay, A.
Hey, is that your final answer?
Yes.
Alrighty, Mr. David. You are correct. That is the correct answer, in fact. It is not, in fact, 15 million slugs or 755 pounds. I don't know about kilograms because I'm not I'm not European, so I don't really care. Which one, then? Which one?
Marie Antoinette, obviously.
Fine. C. It's fucking wrong. Oh, God. You tried to play and you failed. You failed. You lost.
What was the
You
correct answer, by the way?
lose. Oh! Congratulations, you did not win 20 bucks, Tony. I don't know if it's been the fact that it's been a long day or like that you. It was the sculptor's mom, by the way. It was A. It was the sculptor's
Oh
mom.
yeah, no, you see, that's like the meme answer, but like it's funnier to put Marie
But it's
Antoinette.
You're talking about the French person. The French person. The French woman.
Yeah.
Like
Well, the Statue of
guillotine,
Liberty,
dude.
the Statue of Liberty was given by France, right?
Yes, but like
So
Marie
obviously the correct
Antoinette.
answer has to be Marie Antoinette.
Oh my God. You know what? Fuck you. We're doing this again. We're doing this again.
Wait, this is not fair. This is bullshit.
Here's the thing. If you don't feel that confident, there's a system that we could do as well. There's a system going on here. There are two options you can do at this point. You can continue the game, as we are already done, keep going until you can keep going pretty much. But if you lose one question, if you get it wrong, that's it. You're done. You lose all your points and it's over because you gained 1 point from that question. But if you stop now or stop anywhere between the rounds, you get to save whatever point you have. So in this case, you only have about 1 point. And keep in mind, some people just completely lose the game. They go back down to 0. So you having 1 point will make it above some other people. We don't know.
All right, well, I'll just keep going, I guess.
Let's continue the game.
Let's go gambling!
Let's go
Some of-
gambling.
You know what? 99% of all gamblers quit before their big heist. Or
So does that
Gosh.
mean,
let's do this.
Tony, are you ready for question 1 of your actual attempt?
Yes, sure.
Okay. The Rockler Fender Center the streets of it closes 1 day a year because of A, the street cleaners need a holiday, B, the ice skating rink is closed, or C, so the street can remain private property. Which one of these 3 options would you like to choose, Tony? And again,
D. The correct answer is because they played that.
sorry, I heard Ryan saying, Caleb, what the fuck?
The ice skating rink is closed, so the street will remain private.
Now, Tony,
property,
I want you to keep
or-
in mind there are 3 50-50s you can choose from, or 3 times you can use a 50-50.
Yeah, so there's no correct answer here. The correct answer would be D because.
How about you choose the fucking options? How about you look at the options and choose? There's only 3 options, Tony.
The logical thing would be because the street cleaners need a holiday.
Yeah, obviously. Come on, obviously.
That's the nice thing. So I'm gonna pick A.
Tony, are you sure that's
That's
your
a
final answer?
Yeah.
Tony, are you sure that's your final answer?
I am sure that I want to recommend
Tony,
this homework. So.
Are you positive? 100% positive that's your final answer?
Yes.
Tony? Tony.
Oh, do you want me to use a 50? Fine, I'll use a 50.
No, okay. All right. It's between B and C now, all right? B and C. A is out. It's B and C. You have 2 50-50s left now.
I think it's so much funnier though when I get it wrong, Caleb.
Tony, we need the footage. This is like
I think we got enough footage from you crying in the beginning of this game.
this is gonna be like one section. I'm gonna make this so like it's round 1 and then round 2 of everyone doing the same thing.
Yeah, but
the
it's funny
first
if I
round is
just
just
got
gonna
it
be
wrong
me
in the first
losing my
attempt,
mind to
right?
you, and everyone else is gonna be like moving on. It's gonna be like, yeah, Matt, Xavier, Rex,
It just
Ryan, everyone passed, and then it's just you making me lose my damn mind, and you're already out.
I think it's even funnier that way though. Like, think about it.
All right, you chose A. It is incorrect. I am so sorry. That is fucking wrong. Because you're a little bitch. You're wrong. All right.
Thank you. What
course.
was the correct answer for that question?
Which group does not perform at the call-in? A. Ballet Troupe. B. Tango Dancers. C. The Opera Company. Let me see if there's anything else. I completely forgot. Some of these have only 3 questions, so just give me 2 seconds. That's it. Those are the 3 options.
3 options, gotcha.
Yep, you got 3. I should probably put up the answers to these before I actually do anything. Anyway, so yes, you got 3 options here. If you use a 50-50, I'll only take out 1. So just be mindful of that. The 50-50s usually lead off with 1 option, or 2 options, sorry. Just keep that in mind as you get your thing ready.
I've got 2, correct?
You got 2 of them, yes, but keep in mind there's 12 rounds, potentially.
Well, I'm not famous for my knowledge of history.
Yes, do you mind if I share one story?
Sure, why not?
All right. Oh, there's so many to choose from. So this man has been known to struggle about what country borders north of America and what's south of America, the countries that border at least. I don't blame him for like not knowing the countries. It's just not that important, especially whenever we just have things inside the U.S. that only we should care about. At least for some people. I care about politics in other places, so that's why I know about it. But it's perfectly reasonable for some people just not to care about it. So I understand that. So that's what he means by that. He doesn't know what's north and south of the border of America. Anyway, with them knowing that, what do you think about this question?
I want to at least last 3 rounds, so I'm going to go ahead and use 50-50.
Alrighty, taking out that 50-50. If that is the case, we're taking out C. It's just between A and B now.
I'm going to use my infinite knowledge of...
ChatGPT?
No, not ChatGPT, but
No, I'm joking.
you know, history and everything.
Okay. Yep. It's going through you. All right. Let it process. Let it process.
The group that does not perform at the call-in.
Is not.
A. The ballet troupe.
Is that your final answer, Mr. Xavier?
If you're gonna gamble, be confident about it. Yes, A is my final answer.
Alrighty, Mr. Xavier. You are incorrect. I am
Incorrect.
so
Gotcha.
sorry. It was the Tango Dancers. I am so sorry
Gotcha.
for your loss today. I do appreciate you being on here today. I know
Of course.
this was kind of rigged against you, really, because of what is going on. I mean, Ryan at least has the French, but he never got the French, let's be fair. But I am so sorry for wasting your time here today, but I really appreciate you being on here today.
It's all good.
I really appreciate that, sir.
It's
Thank
all
you very
good.
much. Diego Rivera's wife, blank, was also a famous artist. Is it A, Bella Art, B, Frida Kahlo, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, or C, Doris Rivera? What do you think?
C.
Are you sure that's your final answer?
I mean, that's my best guess.
What makes you say C? I'm curious, because that was really quick. Usually people take a second to kind of opinionate what they want.
I mean, like the last name, I guess. There's like nothing else that I really can go on.
I mean, yes. I'll give you a little hint, though, just because I'm feeling a little generous right now. Just because it's their last name doesn't mean it was their name before they got married. I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute to think about it. These are the 3 options. There's only 3 options this time.
So the last name doesn't necessarily.
Isn't necessary, but it could be the right answer still. You just don't know.
I don't know, man. I honestly.
Yeah?
I'll just have to go with C. I mean, there's not really anything.
C? Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
C is incorrect. I am so sorry for your loss in this game. It was actually
Aw,
B.
man.
It was Frida Kahlo, I'm pretty sure. That was the correct answer. I am so sorry for your loss. That makes you back down to 0. I really appreciate your time coming in today. You did definitely do really good on that first one. That was actually a really amazing performance you did there, honestly. Just how many people could fit in this Coliseum, this place? A, 50,000. B, 5,000. C, 150. Or D, 100,000 people. Not a lot of people either way, though. I mean, it could be 150 if the Emperor decides just to kill everyone.
A.
A? Why not? Why not the other two options or three? Sorry, three options. I forgot to include number C, or letter C, 150.
I actually don't know how big the Coliseum is, so.
It's quite big. I can look it up just for you actually. 6 acres. It's 189 meters long and 156 meters tall or wide. Sorry.
Oh. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Would you like to rethink?
Yeah. Let's say B.
B, 5,000.
Yeah.
Are you sure that this is your final answer?
That question scares me. How
Take your
many
time.
meters was it again?
Let me look it up again. 189 meters long and 156 meters wide. If the
Yeah,
base
I'm sure.
area is about 6 acres.
Yeah, I'm sure. B.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
David, are you sure this is your final answer?
Alright. I'm thinking again.
Take your time. There's plenty of time here.
You are being generous, aren't you? Let's say I don't think it's smaller than B. I'll go back to A.
Okay. A, is that your final answer?
Yes.
Are you sure this is your final answer?
No, screw it. I'm going B. That's my final answer.
David, are you sure this is your final answer?
Yes.
Are you sure this is your final answer?
Yes.
David, last time, are you sure it is B? 5,000 people could fit in this Coliseum.
No, it's A.
David, is that your final answer?
No, it's B.
David, which one would you like to
It's
choose?
B.
B, are
It's
you
B,
locking
it's
it
B,
in?
it's B.
Are you sure? B, final
I'm
answer. Are you
locking
locking
in.
it in?
I'm locking
No
in.
more
I'm
changing. Are
locking
you
in.
sure? Are you sure,
Yes.
David?
Yes.
What makes you say B and not A? Or even D at this point?
Convenience sake.
Convenience.
I do not think people could fit very comfortably. 50,000 people could fit comfortably in that area. And it's definitely not C, because a lot more people could fit in there.
Mm-hmm. Is B your final answer?
No. Stop making me reconsider.
No.
Okay. I'm thinking math.
Okay, I'm not gonna fuck with you. This next one that you're choosing, I will not mess with. I won't say, is this your final answer? Whatever you're gonna say next, I'm locking in. I'm not gonna question.
Okay.
Take your time.
How tall is it? How tall is
How
it again?
tall is it? About 157 feet tall.
Sounds like it could be A.
Is that?
Yeah,
your-
I'm locking in.
Okay, perfect. A is correct. That is the correct answer. Oh my goodness, David.
Okay. I forgot that you only gave me 2 dimensions.
Yes. And that I gaslit you so many times. It was the funniest thing. Oh, I love being a game show host and saying that constantly. Let's make this picture perfect. Who painted the Sistine Chapel ceiling of the Sistine Chapel? Was it A, Leonardo, B, Splinter, C, Michelangelo, or D, Donatello?
Aren't those the Ninja Turtles?
Which one do you think is the right answer, Mr. Ryan? Now, yes, the turtles are based off artists, by the way, in just in case you're curious.
Oh, interesting. I don't think it was Leonardo because he did the Mona Lisa,
Okay.
and I don't think it's Splinter because he was probably busy in the sewer training the turtles.
Okay.
So it's either Michelangelo or Donatello, and I think from my limited history knowledge, it is Michelangelo, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay,
So,
but it's
let's
over.
go gambling. I'm going with C.
C, Michelangelo. Is that your final answer, good sir?
Yes, I guess.
All right, Mr. Ryan, you're correct again. We got that score too, baby. We're getting in the game. You're in the game, baby. That is what I like
Oh
to
my
see.
God.
This is the score of
Oh,
a
yeah.
lifetime.
I know it's Michelangelo. I remember that from, it would have been first grade art class.
First grade art class. Is that your final answer, Mr. Matt?
That is my final answer.
All right, Mr. Matt. I don't even have to hold it back. You were correct. I am so proud of you. I don't know. Ryan had to take a minute on that one. Ryan actually had that one, which is very interesting.
Did?
Yeah, I don't know
Did he
why.
get it right?
Huh? Yeah, he got it right too. Yeah. That's crazy though. Honestly, I was not expecting that to happen twice in one, like between two games. Because there's like the 3 and 3. So
Yeah,
like that's
you minimized
the odds of that happening, it happens anyway. The mural in the national park, or national palace, sorry, took blank years to complete. A, 2 years. B, 16 years, or C, 25 years. There's only 3 options you can choose from now.
Give me a 50-50.
50-50? Okay. We're gonna use up your 50-50.
Mathematically, a poor choice, but I don't care.
Don't care. All right, perfect. Your options remaining are B and C.
25 sounds like a good number.
25?
Yes.
Yeah, so are you locking in 25 as your final answer?
Yes.
What makes you say 25? I'm curious.
It's a good, solid number. I don't know how big this mural is. I'm not sure if you're willing to tell me that, though.
I should stop doing the fucking... I should stop being generous to people.
Yeah, you really should.
Let me see it. Let me look at it first. This is what it looks like.
That's a pretty big mural. I don't think that took 25 years, honestly.
You don't think it
But-
took 25 years.
25 years sounds like a waste of money, actually. But
A lot of
who
things
am
take
I
a
to
lot of time.
criticize? Yeah, who am I to criticize? 25 sounds like a made-up number. 2 sounds like a made-up number, and it is. Yeah, let's say 16 years.
16. David, are you locking in B
What?
as your final answer?
Yes, I'm locking in B.
You sure?
I'm locking in B.
Alrighty. Locking in B. And it is correct. There it is again, David. Locking in B. I'm surprised that you thought 25 was like a made up number. I mean, it sounds like made up true. So I'm not going to question it. On what hill does the Coit Tower stand? Is it A, Hitchcock Hill, B, Beverly Hills, or C, Telegraph Hill? C, Telegraph Hill.
I guess probably it's not B. So I want to use one of my 50-50s
What?
because
What?
I don't know if it's A or C. The thing that you were saying, I can
Well,
use
50-50.
it to
Okay.
rule out the questions.
Wait, does 50-50 work like that?
I don't know if it's 50-50, but it's the thing you were saying that I only get 3 of.
Yeah, well, 50-50 is the one where it only gives out 2 options. Like, it's a 50-50.
Oh.
I mean, okay, you know what? Since you're smart, I'm going to allow this one time. I'm going to tell everyone else, since you exploited the system, pretty much.
Wait, what do you mean exploit the system? I don't understand.
I didn't
the rules.
think. Well, I think you have a knowledge beyond my comprehension. I think whenever I think of 50-50, I think of someone that removes 2 of the options or half of the options available on the board.
Oh,
And you're
well,
technically
I
doing
don't
that. You're
care if you
removing
remove-
half of the options available on the board.
Oh.
So plus I want this game to
I
be
didn't
interesting.
mean it like that. I just meant like I was just
What? Okay, so what is your initial
I
thought?
was just wanting you to remove 1. Like,
Okay.
I just wanted to make it a 50-50
All right.
instead of like a 3.
All right, Beverly
I wanna
Hills is
improve
now
my
out.
odds.
B is now out. It's
Are you
between
kidding
Hitchcock
me?
and
I already knew that
Selleck.
one was out.
You shouldn't have told me then.
God damn it.
Okay, it's between A and C then.
I guess I'll go with C.
C,
I don't
Telegraph
know.
Hill. Is that your final answer,
I guess.
Mr. You're doing it! You're getting it right, baby! You're getting it right! That's what I like to see.
keep going. But wait, how many more 50-50s do I have?
2 left, sir. You have 2 left.
Oh, God.
Mr. Matt, how you feeling?
Well, Beverly Hills is based in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So I know it's not Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Well, what are all the options again that I have? I know I can lock in an answer.
Yes.
Well,
So you can do a 50-50, but I don't think that matters now because I'm just gonna immediately get rid of it. Unless I'm feeling generous, but I'm not feeling it right now. So you really just have to answer the question, pretty sure.
can I see a picture of White Tower?
Let me think about this for 2 seconds. I'm gonna look at it for 2 seconds.
Looking at pictures of Quake Tower.
Yep, here you go.
Okay.
Okay, that's your thing pretty much.
Okay.
So any guesses?
I don't know. It's not giving Hitchcock energy. I'm gonna go Telegraph.
Are you sure? Is that what makes you say Hitchcock, or what makes you say Telegraph and not Hitchcock?
Can you pull up the image again?
No.
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 Damn. Well.
Nope.
From what I remember of the image, it's just, I don't know. It does not look like a trailer hitch, the tower itself, so.
So you're locking in
It's just
C.
hitch. Yeah, I'm locking in C.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Matt. You are correct. It is, in fact, Telegraph Hill. It's also stupid because Ryan also got this one, too. What the fuck is going on? He also got that, which is really weird.
Good to know that I'm on par with Ryan.
Well, not yet.
Not yet.
You know what's funny, by the way?
So
I
Ryan got more than-
immediately pulled it out. Look at the screen. I immediately pulled it out because it shows the answer right there. I was like, ah, shite. I gotta pull it out. The cannon at the Kremlin is the blank in the world. Is it A, heaviest, B, oldest, or C, the biggest?
What do you mean by biggest? Like,
The biggest cannon in the world. That, like, exists currently. Like, this is currently in the world. It's not ever. It's just currently, as it is, as it's standing right now.
do you mean like classical, or do you mean like
Now. Like, that exists now.
because like there are like modern. I know it's not the oldest because there are older cannons that were discovered on that one ship that sank in Sweden. I'll do a 50-50 here.
Well, I think just to be fair, the 50-50 will only have 2 remaining answers, okay? Are you sure you want to use the 50-50?
Yeah, because I've got 3 of them.
Okay. So if that is the case, your 2 answers that you have left are A and C.
Could I see a picture of the cannon?
No.
Damn.
No, dude, you're not getting another picture. That's the one picture you're getting, boy. I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
The could I get a age, like a year, of the Kremlin cannon?
You're like, this is like a spelling bee to you. Can I get like the context
Why
of
not?
this? 1812.
Cannons from 1812.
Yes.
I bet it's the biggest. I'm gonna lock in C.
See, is that your final answer, Mr. Matt? Are you sure?
Yes. I
Positive?
don't think it's the heaviest. I'm positive.
What makes you say it's not the heaviest?
Because there are artillery cannons nowadays that are way heavier. So I'm going biggest.
All right, Mr. Matt. If that is the case, you are correct. That is, in fact, the biggest cannon to have currently be standing as we're speaking right now. In fact, if you want to know what it looks like, because I don't feel like showing it until like afterwards, that's what it looks like. That's actually what the cannon looks like. It's pretty interesting, isn't it?
Jeez.
It's
Yeah.
quite big, and so I didn't want to share that because that would basically give it away quite easily, if I would say so.
How many did Ryan get?
I'm not saying.
Damn it. I have to beat Ryan, so I'm gonna keep going.
Who built the Heavenly Gate? Is it A, Young Lee, B, Mao Zedong, C, Mao Se Zedong, or I think there's hold on, I'm making sure I have enough here, or D, Huai Chang Chang. I'm so sorry, my Chinese viewers. I do not mean to be like that. But yes, those are your options.
With this treasure I summon. Lifeline 2 out of 3.
Lifeline 2. Okay, so we are gonna get rid of D and C.
It's A.
It's A? Okay.
It's
What
A.
made you say A?
Because it's probably not Mao Zedong.
Okay.
And you got rid of the other 2 that I was scared about.
Okay, perfect. You are correct, good sir. I don't need to even hype it up. That was good. That was well played.
Let's go.
You know your shit. Okay. I don't know why.
That time I got lucky with the lifeline.
Yeah, no, I got a little generous there. So there we go.
Yay.
Also, honestly, I don't know why I chose that. I mean, I don't know much about Kwai at all. I don't know what time period he is, but yeah, that's basically.
Yeah, I knew it was built by the Ming whatever.
The Ming, yes. But
yeah, I didn't know who.
Well, now you know. Congratulations. This is part of
Yippee,
the
I love
game.
learning history.
The central structure is blank feet high. A, 107 feet high. B, 37 feet high. C, 199 feet high. Or D, 234 feet high.
It was a cathedral, right?
Yes. You're getting a lot of numerical questions today.
Yeah.
Sign.
I guess that's just my Asian luck. I don't know.
I guess, David.
A. A sounds good.
A. What makes you say A and not like C or D? Or even C?
I don't think C or D, because I don't know how many stories that would be, but that would probably be a lot of stories tall.
True.
And it's just a cathedral.
You know that one cathedral in, I think it's France or somewhere in Europe. It's like it took like over 150 years to build. I can't put the top of my head, but it's really big from what I can tell.
Oh, so this is quite the historical monument. Okay.
It's a historical monument, but I'm saying there's a possibility it could be tall because, you know, as humans we love to build things like tall to like try and reach the higher beings, I guess.
Yes, that does make sense. I'm using my 50-50 again here then.
Okay. I'm getting rid of B and D.
Okay. I think it's really dumb if they decided to make it 199 meters and not a flat 200 meters.
We are complex as human beings. That would...
It's like the 199 on the price tags you see in the markets. Yeah, I'll say C. C sounds
C.
reasonable.
Are you sure
Yeah.
that is your final answer?
Yeah, somewhere between 30 and 40 humans tall. Yeah.
Okay, so you're locking in C. Final answer, is that
Yeah.
correct?
Yep. Well, I don't know if it's correct, but that's my final answer.
Are you sure that C is your final answer?
Yes.
Alrighty, David. Is it C? David, I am so sorry. It is not C. It is in fact A, 107 meters. I am so sorry. You were able to get the 4 questions, and it was gone. I am so sorry. Thank you for playing the game, man. I really appreciate you coming over here to play the game of Who Wants to Win $20. But unfortunately, it is not going to be you. I am so sorry.
No, my $20. No.
To fight, wrestlers wear a bun and a bathrobe. B, loincloth. C, ponytail. Or D, leotard.
I think it's the loincloth.
Loincloth, are you sure? What makes you say that?
Because the sumo guys have it.
Okay, well, they could also have a ponytail. Some of them do, at least.
That is actually pretty true. I'm gonna go with the lifeline, please.
Lifeline. Okay.
I'm scared.
Are you sure you want to use your final lifeline here?
I'm kind of cooked. Wait, actually, hang on.
Okay.
I
will say this, whatever I say, just ignore me. I just like to say a bunch of things.
What? This is not making it easier at all.
What do you mean?
You're making this more complicated. I thought it was loincloth. I was gonna go with loincloth, and now I'm thinking, whoa, shit, what if it is a ponytail?
Well, okay, this is something that's mandatory that everyone has to wear.
Oh, so it's probably a loincloth, I would imagine.
I mean, sorry, yeah. Are you sure it's not?
I guess I'll go with the loincloth. I'll risk the 25% chance.
Okay, you sure? Final answer? Locking it in? B?
I guess. B.
You're correct again! Yeah. The safari park is important because it allows animals to what? A, pig out. B, meet and greet human beings. C, roam free. Or D, vote.
Fuck. Got a interesting
Plenty of options, Matt.
I'm gonna go C.
C, are you sure? What makes you not say A or D? Because those clearly seem like very obvious options that could be chosen.
Dog.
You're locking in C.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I don't need to hold back on this one. That is correct, good sir.
For 20 whole crisp dollars, Caleb.
That is a good point, actually. Okay.
No,
So-
we're not joking around here. This is for 20 bucks. Know what I'd do for $20?
What would you do for $20, Mr. Matt?
Not gonna answer that question.
Sugarloaf got its name from A, Hawaiian sugar growers, B, Portuguese sailors, C, samba troops, or D, Brazilian meatloaf.
I've never heard of Brazilian meatloaf before. Samba tropes doesn't make sense. Hawaii wasn't colonized for a hell of a long time, and Brazil was colonized in like probably the 1600s.
Okay.
So it's probably Portuguese sailors.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Mr. Matt? You're correct once again. That is really good deducting. I do like that. I like when you use the deductive skills to figure that out. What will you find at the top of the obelisk? All right. You thinking you got this?
Oh yeah, it's totally the tip.
All right. We got A, windows. B, the crown jewels. Or C, Argentina's constitution. Which one do you think it could be?
I guess I'll use my lifeline.
Your final lifeline. Are you 100% positive?
Yeah. I am 100% positive.
B. It is not B.
Okay, you know what? Screw it. This is probably wrong, but I'm gonna go with A. No, I'm gonna go with C. Wait, no, I'm gonna go with A. Actually.
You're gonna lock it in? Is A your final answer?
Yeah.
You locked in A. Windows. Like Windows
Yeah.
computer. And you, sir, are correct!
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck you did that, but holy cow.
I think I might be done here though.
You sure?
You're
gonna stop at 6
I'm making it
points?
further than this.
You sure, sir? You're gonna lock it in. Fine. You gotta say, I'm locking in. You gotta say lock in 6 points. Or you can keep going, but potentially lose it all. What is your option,
I
good sir?
could potentially lose it all. I'll do it one more time, and then
Okay.
after that, I'll probably stop.
Okay. Well, you got these options left, just saying. Surfers seem to like Bondi Beach more than blank beach. A, Manly Beach. B, Koala Beach. C, Sharks Are Us. Or D, Babylon. You can at least eliminate one, which is Sharks Are Us. I can guarantee you it's not that one.
Oh, it is?
It's not Shark.
Dang.
Bro, you think Sharks Are Us is a beach?
Actually, I guess that makes sense, because, I mean, sharks, you probably, like, if you're a fisherman, you probably would want to see
You know
sharks,
about Toys R
'cause you can
Us?
make the shark fin soup. Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. So,
Yeah, well, I
in
thought
your
it was
opinion,
just-
you
I
thought
it was like a nickname.
So did you genuinely think people thought that Bondi Beach, people like Bondi Beach more than Sharks Are Us Beach?
Well, I mean, a place called Sharks Are Us, I mean, you'd think there's a lot of sharks there, you know? Oh my god, they all sound made up.
What sounds like
You
the
know
most
what?
Australian to
Screw
you?
it. A-strat. That worked last time.
A-Strat?
Yeah.
Locking in A. Manly is correct.
What?
That is
Okay, now
correct,
I'm
good sir.
No, this time I'm definitely done. I'm done.
You're
I'm not
done. You're
doing
locking
this.
it in. Okay.
I'm scared to go further.
Congratulations. You just won 7 points for yourself. How do you feel right now?
Yeah, I feel like I got into way too many close calls. I feel like I'm gonna go lie down and start crying.
Yeah, that's completely understandable, honestly. Now, you have 7 points. So literally anyone else could get higher if they are lucky. How do you feel about your
That is
position right
true.
now?
I feel like it's probably not the best position, but it is a pretty good position.
It's like it's right in the middle pretty much.
Yeah. So like probably I might be good, but
Okay.
I'm also scared. Wait, do they have to all the questions that I did, are they able to get those questions too?
It's a potential, but I made it so that like it's
Okay.
kind of impossible in some way, or it's like statistically kind of
Oh.
unlikely. When was the Tetracolon built? Is it A, 1908, B, 1926, or C, 600 AD?
What the fuck?
This is good. I like that. The automatic. What the?
Can I at least like get some historical context on the Tetracolon?
Let me look at it. Let me handpick something. Oh, by the way, Ryan did not need any of this. By the way, he just kind of answered it.
See, but that's because Ryan's just built strangely.
It's an opera house.
It's an opera house. It's not 600. I know that for a fact.
Okay,
Because that's just way too early.
Mr. Matt, you have a final answer ready to go in about a minute.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Alright, because what year did World War I start again?
1914.
1914. Yeah, 1908. I just really don't think that opera was popular in the 20s. I really don't think it was. So I think it was 1908.
Okay,
That
you're locking in.
I'm
That's
trying
your...
to draw some conclusions. Yeah, I'm locking in 1908.
All right.
Opera is such a late 1800s thing in my mind.
And Mr. Matt, you are correct once again, baby. That is what we like to see around
Let's
here.
go.
We'd like to see that.
Random guessing and guesstimating saves me again.
Yippee! A lot of context, baby. Who built the Heavenly Gate? Was it A, Young Lee, B, Mao Zedong, C, Mao Zedong, or Dung, Song, whatever, or D, Kwai Chang Chain?
Can you give me a year?
No.
Actually, let me use a 50-50 here.
All
I'm
right.
gonna use a 50-50 here.
All right. Your leftover questions, the ones you're going to choose from, are A and D.
A and D. Young Lee sounds like such a freaking meme of a name. Like, if I'm gonna go out, I think that would be a funny way to do it. So I'm a
Funny
lock
way.
in A. I genuinely have no clue.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, it's Young Lee.
You're not the only one who likes that answer, because you're correct, baby. That is the correct answer. Young
Oh,
Lee actually
stop
built that. I'm not kidding. That is actually insane. The funny answer got you to move on to the next round. Isn't that insane?
I'm gonna look up Young Lee now.
Okay, do that real quick.
Imperial Palace of the Ming and Qing dynasties, or Ming and Qing dynasties in Beijing, known as the Forbidden City, was constructed between 1406 and 1420 by the Ming Emperor Zhu Di, and witnessed the environment of 14 Ming and 10 Qing emperors. Caleb, I think your question might be wrong.
Mr. Matt, would you like to continue?
Sure.
Alrighty, Mr. Matt. Currently 8 points on the board with 150-50 left. The Empire State Building is located in A, Manhattan, B, Brooklyn, C, New Jersey, or probably my favorite, D, Kongsville. What are you thinking, buddy?
Can I see a map of New York, Caleb? Can I see a map of New York?
No.
Damn. Jersey doesn't have anything good in it, so it's Manhattan.
You're locking in A. Is that your final
I'm
answer?
locking in Manhattan. Yeah.
Nope, that is not. Yes, you are correct. All right. Yeah, I don't know why it decided to immediately go to the next question, but let me hold on. You are correct. That's crazy. Okay. Would you like to continue, or would you like to stay?
50-50, so we're gonna keep going.
Alrighty, Mr. Matt, if that is the case. What other famous arch does this one resemble? A, Arc of Theseus, B, Arc de Triomphe, C, Archery, or D, the St. Louis Arch?
I think this is the one that they modeled the one in France after, right?
I don't know. That's a question you'll have to answer.
Yeah, it's Arc de Triomphe. Because the Arc de Triomphe in France was built after the French Revolution as a symbol for like all the people that died in the French Revolution, right? So no, I'm switching my answer. I'm going Arch of Theseus.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Is
locking in
A your final answer?
Yes.
Mr. Matt, you are incorrect. I am so sorry. It was in fact Arc de Triomphe. I am so sorry.
I'm gonna look up Arch of Theseus. Dude, I looked up Arch of Theseus and all of it just talks about Hadrian's Arch.
Well, no, you're wrong.
I think you've got some interesting questions here, Caleb.
No, I'm so sorry, Mr. Matt. I think you have officially lost. Is there anything you would like to say to the camera before I stop recording?
This is very unfortunate.